everybody, welcome back to the show. We're going to tell you about a great movie you can get a chance to see at the Vancouver Women in Film Festival.
Yeah, it is called The House, and we are joined by the director, Desiree Lim, and also the lead in it, Natalie Skye. Hi, you guys. How are you?
Good.
Nice to see you. Desiree, I think it would make sense that you sort of set up the house for us. Tell us a little bit about this film without any giveaways, anything else, but tell us a little bit about The House.
Yeah, The House is basically a psychological thriller with, I guess, some spooky moments. You know,
I think it's really spooky, but I get scared really easily.
Desiree, I can tell you right now, it's not I guess. I know from her and from me watching it by myself that there are some spooky moments in this.
It's funny because I never really intended it to be so spooky, you know. But then, you know, it's really about the journey of this former investment banker who just quit the scene, walked away from Wall Street, and decided to go on a soul-searching journey, comes back home to Vancouver and still kind of lost, and she just, you know, settles into this empty mansion that's owned by her friend. And, you know,
And things happen.
So that'll bring us over to you, Natalie. Tell us about your character and where she finds herself.
Well, like Desiree said, she's retired, and it's taken her many, many, many years to get out of this very corrupt corporate world.
Yep.
And she realizes that she should have gotten out of it way sooner than she did. And so she goes on this soul-searching journey, and she looks everywhere else but inside herself. And she goes traveling all over the world, and she comes back to this house, and she encounters these ghosts. And through these relationships with the ghosts, she slowly starts finding her own way back.
Desiree said that she didn't necessarily intend for it to be such a psychological thriller, but was that a decision that was made before you started shooting, Desiree?
No, it was always a psychological thriller, but not so much a horror.
Right, yeah.
So, I mean, even the way that I shot it, it's not, I don't think, you know, conventional horror, you know, it's not with fast cuts or, you know,
No, it's very calm, and I think that's what made it spooky to me, just the lighting and everything else about it.
I was going to say, it's the look.
Because it draws you in, so that you feel calm, and that's how you scare people. So
Natalie,
we're going to look at a clip so people can have a look at what we're talking about. I don't know who wants to set it up, but tell us what we're going to see.
Yeah, this is a scene where actually, you know, Natalie's character first meets her new friends.
Her new friends
the roommates.
In The House. Here is a clip from The House.
TV's the only sign of life around here.
Ah, come on, I missed the last score. Could we please just check the Weather Channel for a moment? I want to see if it's going to rain or snow.
Why do you care about weather all the time? It's not like you ever get to go anywhere. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Love that. You may have noticed we had to put a beep in there at some point because
those ghosts can be angry.
Natalie, when you approach a character like this, and you know there's a certain style of the film, right? You could see it in there, the lighting, everything else, but there is this message within it. Do you look at the character, or do you look at the situation when you're trying to figure out how to play it?
I guess more the character than anything, and just kind of living moment to moment, and I guess the situation just kind of pushes the character into those moments.
Yeah, develops around it. But you must have to have a lot of I was very in the actor studio question, but you must have to have a lot of faith because you guys have worked together quite a bit, haven't you?
Yeah.
So how much faith or how much easier does it make the process for you knowing the director and knowing Desiree so well to just kind of let it all go?
It makes it easier every single time, just because, well, part of it is because really there's no ego, so she can boss me around and I won't take it personally.
Because you don't want to get the best thing possible. Now, I have to ask, because, I mean, you're filming something like this, it gets your mind going, you're getting into a character, there's like, you're thinking about ghosts all the time. Do you ever get spooked when you're shooting a movie, when you're so involved in this kind of topic matter?
I was spooked many times in that house.
Really?
It's a huge house.
It is huge.
Yeah.
Did anything creepy happen? Come on, tell me.
It's the house belongs to our friend Jessica Matt and her father's, and it's been on the market for a while. And so this house, it's huge, and it's all glass.
Yeah.
It's glass and it's marble floors, and you see reflections of things.
Yeah.
So and then your mind really does start playing tricks.
Yeah,
you know,
it's fascinating because it is part of. It's a character. I mean, within the film as well as the way you use the space and do all that stuff. How nice was that to be able to have access to, you know, something like that, because that is a gorgeous house.
I know. I mean, and again, you know, I believe, you know, things happen for a reason. We actually got this location as an emergency option. Actually, we had a different location, and it kind of fell through.
Yeah.
And then I was scrambling.
Just a little rancher or something, right?
Right. And then I was scrambling to look for it, and we were supposed to go to camera like in about, I think, 2 weeks, and we lost like the main location, right?
Yeah.
And so scrambling, you know, here and there, and then it was actually sold. The house was sold. She was Jessica, our friend, was the first person I went to, and then she said, "Oh, sorry, it's been sold." And oh, great. And then I went to, you know, look for another one, and then that fell through. And I went back to Jessica and she said, "Oh, you know what? The deal fell through."
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
The ghosts interfered because they wanted it to be there, right?
The only person cheering that was Desiree. Yes!
Okay, we want to tell you that you can get your chance to see the house. It's part of the 7th annual Vancouver Women in Film Festival. It's kicking off International Women's Day at the Van City Theatre, happening between March 8th and the 11th. You can go to the website for all the screening times.
Great job, you guys.
Thanks, you guys.
It was a real
Thank
pleasure
you
to see
so
it.
much.
Thank you both.
Thank you
We're
so
going to
much.
take a break.